Well, here we are, the morning after the match before. Ipswich hammered us 3-0. And even though I'm a new Shrewsbury Town fan, even I could tell that people weren't happy in the crowd. The players weren't on form. I've heard people saying it was the worst performance they've seen in a long time, despite the fact that Ipswich are a good team. Like, not to take away from them, because they are obviously superior. But despite that, we didn't play well enough. We just weren't good enough. Didn't look like the boys actually were putting much effort in. Certainly not until we were down by at least a goal. Does it really take us being behind before they want to fight back? Don't want to be too negative, but that seems like how it is, or how it was yesterday anyway. Hopefully that's not going to be a whole season. But I mean, there's going to be teams that are, ranked higher than us, as it were, and we need to put up a fight, even against them, from the very get-go. There were boos, people booing from the stands, and it's not something that I would personally do, boo in my own team, but I can definitely see where they were coming from. And I think that came out of a bit of frustration, not just about yesterday's match, but previous seasons, promises that have been made and not upheld, lack of effort, and things off the pitch as well. Things like the whole ticketing scandal. I call it a scandal. The massive queues and their non-apology, that ridiculous excuse for an apology they gave about the whole ticketing situation. But those things will get resolved. And I don't know if we'll ever get a proper apology for it. Well, I say we, the season ticket holders in particular. But in terms of on the pitch, we need to get better. We've got Burnley in the cup. And yes, it's the EFL Cup, so the Mickey Mouse Cup. But who are we to say a certain cup is a Mickey Mouse Cup? Like, it seems like we need anything we can get, any bit of silverware. But it's going to be a very difficult match on Tuesday. I don't think we will win. I hope we do, obviously. I'll be there cheering. I'll be sat directly opposite the players' entrance. So if any of you see me, come and say hi. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not going to be holding my breath for any sort of result, as it were. But we'll see. We'll see. Of course, in the cup, could go to penalties. So maybe that's the best thing. I don't think it will be. But what can you do? Keep on going. Come on, Salop.